Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tabletalkers. My name is Kaleb. I am your host, and as always, I am joined by
Brittany playing Kenzi. My fun fact of the day is that she gets really worried that if she stops being helpful or useful in some kind of way, that people will stop wanting her around.
Liz, I play Idalia, and her fun fact is after last session, she can confirm she's really not that scared of spiders.
I'm Peter. I play Zell, the red one, for anyone wondering. My fun fact today, only 2 of the 4 Zs can jump rope. Which ones? I'm not telling you. But only 2 of them.
And I'm Tim, and I play Rylee, and his fun fact for the day, growing up, he thought to be a good pirate you had to learn parkour. So he's trained in the art of, quote, parkour. Because he wants to be the best pirate out there.
all that to try to get some advantage on deck saves, huh? My fun fact today is that Kelsey with favorite color is green. Last time, he had some lovely boat action. The boat was attacked by some merfolk. They got stuck on their city. After escaping that, they found the lair of the pearl spider and fought it to get its venom, going between hell and earth. Kenzi's younger sister, Kelsey, somehow managed to get captured and bitten and is now back amongst everyone else in the mortal realm. And we're now on the boat, and we are headed towards the portal to hell.
We're not already there.
No.
I thought we were.
No.
Or at least I
No,
was.
we
mentally.
ended. Oh.
I mean, I think mentally everyone was in hell when I started talking like a child.
Yeah, it wasn't a fun time.
That was awful. Alright.
But no, you're heading towards the portal to hell. Have some time to interact. Sleep. You'll get a long rest. More training if necessary.
I guess so.
Yeah, why not? It's fun for me.
Fix that.
Rylee, how are you training today?
Let's see. Well, I can never go wrong getting better with the old blade in hand. Because why not? Could do some, like I said, some dexterous stuff. Feel necessary, but hey, whatever Cho thinks.
Cho's not going to train with you.
I will practice on my own.
You'll be training on your own.
With the blade.
As you all do your various things, you will occasionally hear a sound that is incredibly disturbing. That I will do my best to do. I've been practicing all week at work for this.
I'm excited.
Nay. And you'll see as Kelsey Lith is riding Chosen like a horse, and he's just like prancing around the boat. And
Good
she's
for him.
very much having a jolly good time.
I like Chosen a little bit more now.
He's great with kids. So that's why he can't train with you, because he's doing that.
Understandable. Respectfully.
I cannot tell you the looks I got from coworkers that would hear me just go, nay, as I'm minding my business.
That's what they get for not minding their business.
Exactly. Alright, so Rylee's training. Idalia, what are you going to do?
I guess I'll train.
How are you training?
Chosen can't train me, so Rylee, can you help me train?
I sure can try. I'm not as good as him, but I'm good.
Okay.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna train with Rylee.
Beautiful. Teamwork's great. Kenzi, what are you doing?
Kenzi is probably keeping an eye on Kelsey and Chosen, getting a nice little laugh out of the situation. I'll keep doing a little bit of training with the trident that I have acquired.
All right. And then lastly, Zell.
Zell is kind of training, just kind of with his scythe, but he's more so just meditating and thought. She's just kind of sort of training. He's not really into it.
I got you. I'll say y'all do that for about 3 hours before the sun starts to set and becomes nighttime. Zane will make some lovely fish and potatoes for all of you. I'm going to assume you eat, and then you will head off to bed. I will ask Zell what he's going to do when he wakes up, since he only sleeps for 4 hours.
He'll go up to the deck, just kind of be another pair of eyes to watch, like he
All
did
right.
the other night.
As you are heading up, you will hear the sound of voices coming from the captain's quarters. What
I
figured.
stopped to listen,
All right,
like
so
any self-respecting player would.
exactly. You go up to the door, and you are here as the captain is speaking to someone. So, Simon, will you tell me again what your concerns are? Well, sir, my primary concern is the fact that this new child is simply illogical, I guess, is the best way to put it. I mean, the dead do not just magically come back to life without something being taken in return. I fear that Kelsey may become a threat to the rest of us aboard the ship. Outside of that, I had done some digging. You hear some books, some like pages flip. I've done some digging into the Lith family like you asked me to do. It seems that the father, Lysander, while saying he was a commons woodcutter, in fact was a government spy during the night. It seems that's where he put these powers of his to use. For what government specifically, I have yet to find out. But it seems that it's possible that the children may have a slight amount of training. They could be spies of their own. Okay, Simon, I get that. For one, I don't think a 5-year-old child's really going to be much of a threat to anybody aboard this ship. I mean, unless you're going to stand there and tell me they might mutate into something. And if Kenzi is a spy, I have a feeling we can deal with it fairly simply. Was there anything else? Yes, sir. Less a concern, but more a question for you. Are you sure that you're going to be okay in hell? What do you mean, Simon? Well, sir, your last crew all died, and it seems, from my understanding, that them and yourself are to blame. Or, better spoken, you are the reason your men are dead. So are you sure you're going to be okay going to hell, and likely having to see all of their faces and hear their voices again? Simon, whether or not I will be okay does not matter. I have to go because I have to get the relic for them. I can bring them back, and I know I can. I will give my life to do it. Very well then, sir. I shall leave you be for the night. And you will hear footsteps.
I'm gonna face step away, couple times to be enough down the hallway that I was just walking and totally wasn't there.
Perfect. And you see, well, I guess you're here, the door open behind you. And Simon also walking up. And then both of you will be above deck, being extra eyes. And then it's going to be morning. The captain will come out of his quarters and make all of you a lovely breakfast of fish and potatoes. It's crazy how that works when you're on a boat for a long time.
Delicious.
Delicious. Steamed potatoes, steamed fish today. They seem to be undersalted. It seems like they're running out of salt on the ship. So this is just more time for y'all to interact with each other, do things. Chosen and Sky will be playing like peekaboo with Kelsey.
I think Riley's gonna finally take the time to figure out what all his Calypso spirit can do, because it was many sessions ago that he did one of them and then never figured out if he could do others. So I think he's gonna go back to his spot in which he lays down, cabin or whether it's a hammock, and just see what he can do with that little guy.
Well, you can put any physical trait of the spirit onto your body.
Oh, hot dang.
You can also take on like traits, like being able to breathe underwater. You get scales. Crocodiles have a very strong bite. I don't know a lot about crocodiles. They're good ambush predators.
Yeah, they got that stealth.
Yeah.
Hot dang.
Some stealth.
Okay, that's what he's doing. Messing around with that little thing.
Alright, anyone else?
Regardless of if she has anybody to train with, Idalia is training.
Alright, that's fair.
Just like attacking the mast of the ship or something, I don't know. But she's training, and like, I would like to preface this, she's putting like everything she can into this training.
Got it. Make a attack roll.
Hey. Six.
Alright, that's the good result you wanted.
Oh, really?
Well, considering you said you were attacking the mast of the ship, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, a good roll, and you would have cut the mast down. Would have been real strong. But no, you give it a good few whacks. It stays strong.
I would hope so.
I also would hope so. That's why I said it. Kenzi Zell.
There like anywhere with books besides the captain quarters on this boat?
No.
That makes sense.
Boats and water don't usually mix well. Boats and water? Books and water.
I was gonna say that's not great news, if that's what you meant to say.
Unfortunate circumstances.
Add that to the
Unfortunate for
merch
us.
list. Boats
Especially with somebody attacking the mast of the ship right now.
Probably the same as yesterday then, just kind of half-assedly training while just thinking.
Gotcha. Kenzi.
I think I would like to go along the same lines as what Riley's doing and try to like practice some more stuff with my Calypso spirit.
Okay. Do you want to
I-
get chosen since you did make an agreement that you could test things on him?
No, I am more meaning like the physical traits of the dragon, because the only thing I've really done is fly.
Yeah.
So I think Kenzi wants to kind of see what else she can do, specifically if at the age that the dragon is, if there's any kind of like fire breathing type of situation.
Yeah. You can do a tiny little fire breath. It's not like
So
impressive.
Yeah, I imagine she's just like out on like the side of the ship, just like over the edge, just kind of like
Fair. Blowing some fire. You can do that.
okay.
Got claws.
Zell's gonna see this.
Also scales. Zell sees this.
Zell's gonna see the fire, and he's gonna make his way over, and just kind of a few feet away, he's just gonna kind of shoot fire bolts towards the water. Practice his aim, I guess.
So romantic. Shooting fire off the side of the boat together.
We're just friends.
We're just friends.
For now.
He's way too complicated, and she's way too
Really?
complicated.
Listen.
So you're perfect for each other, is what I'm hearing.
No, it means we should stay away from each other beyond friends.
Just friends.
We're complicated in completely different ways. It would never work.
Kenzi's too young to have ever thought of romance.
He's 15.
She's
You
had
heard
a
her.
tough life. She's been
You've
stuck
heard her.
in an orphanage.
I guess if you haven't bullied your entire life, pretty much.
Yes.
Fair. Alright. You all have your random misadventures. I'll say 2 hours for that. Before the captain will make the announcement that you are nearing the portal to hell. And then he will ask that everyone gets under in the interior of the boat. For safety.
Did he give an
purposes.
ETA?
About 30 minutes.
Okay. Once half that time's passed, I'm gonna cast Fortune's Favor on myself.
Okay. What's that?
For the next hour, basically it gives me inspiration for an hour
Gotcha.
as
Alright.
a spell.
Wow.
Wow. Alright. Solid. And then I'm going to assume you go under.
Yeah.
So you will feel a shaking as the boat begins to enter into the portal to hell. As you leave the water, and you are now floating in the air. The captain will give the signal that it's clear to come topside again. And as you do, you will see that the engines that you had seen pop out when Kenzi hit the nitrous button, that with the merfolk they're out again and they're pointed downward and they're like keeping the boat afloat. And there's like one back to move the boat forward. You hear the screams of the dead, cries of pain and agony all around you. Let me think here. Zell, you will hear the voices of Ted, Ned, and Bread specifically. And they're saying things like, gotta protect her. Gotta keep his grandma safe. Like, just repeating stuff like that. Idalia. you will hear a voice that is you don't recognize the voice, but it has like a warm familiarity to it. And all you hear is, "Have you seen her? Where has my daughter gone? Someone help me, please." Rylee, you will faintly hear the sound of your grandfather as he's just going, "I'm on me way, me boy. I'm gonna be there soon." And then Kenzi, you will hear the voice of your father. And all you are going to hear is, "Well, dear, this dinner is going to be lovely. The daughters are going to be so surprised." Oh, someone's at the door. And those will just repeat in all of your heads over and over. Why are you glaring at me, Brittany? Okay, Tim, your headset cut out. Is your grandfather busy going, "Me boy, I'll be there soon. I'm on my way. Be there soon."
Gotcha.
For narrative purposes, I will say yours does sound different, Rylee, than everyone else's. Because, well, your grandfather's actually on his way. It's basically the same thing like when he appears next to you in like a spirit form. He's just speaking to you. He's like, "I can't teleport to you because this is where I am."
Yeah. It's already in hell. Be seeing you soon.
Don't look up when you do that.
I'm sorry. I'll be seeing you soon.
There you go. Look down. That's what he is. But that's what you guys will hear mixed in with the screams of pain and agony from the millions on billions of other dead in hell. You will see that basically everybody hears something. They all have like physical reactions to it. Kelsey will start crying and is going, "Dada, Dada," as she also hears her father's voice. Cho and Sky do their best to comfort the small child. At least Sky does until she begins hearing the voice of Alex. The captain and Simon both seem kind of unfazed. Like, you can tell they hear something, but they have the least physical reaction.
Zell's gonna try to comfort Kelsey too.
Alright. You're gonna see as the orc, gnome, and Arakakra person that Simon revived at the end of last episode, who were not there at the beginning of this adventure, will immediately jump off the boat and attempt to find these voices. Crazy how that works when I don't want to change stats. But the boat keeps moving forward. The captain will come around and basically tell everybody, "Pay no mind to these voices. They are not real. They are meant to trick you. They are all fake. Fear not." Zell, you wanted this role play how you're gonna comfort Kelsey in this moment?
Do you want me to roleplay how I'm going to comfort Kelsey?
I would like somebody to say something that's not me.
Okay, I'll be brave. Hey, what's up?
Dad! Ah!
I know. Hey, look at me.
Turns and
Yeah.
looks at you, tears streaming down her eyes, snot drizzling out her nose.
Does it make? Do you want me to? Okay. I'm not very good at this. You have to work with me a bit. Is it gonna help you more if I let you cry or if I distract you?
I don't know. I'm
You don't
5.
know?
I don't know those tactics.
You are 5, huh? Well, I think that crying might be okay for you right now because you've not got to cry about this, I guess. So I'm gonna stay right here with you, and you cry as much as you need to, okay?
She will grab like onto your pant leg and just like face plant her face into your pants.
He's gonna kneel down so that she can have his chest, which may be more comfortable than a pant leg.
That's fine. Same thing happens. Just holds you,
Yep.
cries into you, and uses your clothing as like tissues to wipe the snot and
This is
tears
fine.
away.
This is fine.
You get a strange feeling of, I feel like we've done this before. And then you think of Damien for a moment.
Oh, that's true. Unfortunately, it didn't work as well because this is a 5-year-old.
Yeah. But, unless you guys want to do more in-character conversations, I'm gonna just keep moving on forward.
Idalia wants to try and figure out how she knows that voice.
Okay, how do you intend to do that?
She's like racking her brain for anything, like trying to remember anything.
Alright, then give me a history check.
I don't think I'm good at those.
I mean, you don't have to be good at anything as long as you roll high on the dice.
Caleb, do you know who you're talking to? Yep,
Yeah,
not
I
good
know.
at those. Cool. Alright. We'll try this one. 14.
You can't pinpoint like who this is, but you are able to recall that this is a voice you would have heard like frequently when you were like a child.
Okay. That's all she can remember.
Yeah, it's kind of like non-specifics of this is a voice that knew me as a kid type thing.
Okay. I'm gonna say she's frustrated now because she can't remember anything from her past.
That's fair. As you like dig into your memory, you see a lot of this black. A lot of being in that tube with that weird liquid. The strange figure coming and going and writing stuff down. But it seems this voice came before all of that.
Where is she at right now?
Say again?
Like on the deck of the ship, just like on.
Yeah, you're just on the deck of the ship somewhere.
Okay, she wants to get away from people right now
Best way to do
because
that.
her heart is pounding and like basically she's thinking she's about to lose it.
Best way to do that is probably going below deck.
Then she's gonna do that.
All right. You do that. Are you
And
going to
she
use it?
She's gonna find a very quiet place to try and just take deep breaths and try and calm herself down.
All right. Then give me a Constitution saving throw.
I don't think I'm proficient in those.
I think as a sorcerer you are.
Oh yes, I am. Oh, I am very proficient in that. 10.
You calm yourself down a little bit. Not perfect, and you kind of like let a little bit of like discharge go from your fingers, but not a lot. You don't do like a full explosion.
Can you give me a specific number?
Do you want an updated number on what your stuff is?
Yes, please.
Okay, I can give you that.
I kept track of it last session, but
My number may fully vary from your number, because I can miss things.
oh, okay.
This is too loud. How dare you be so loud, ominous music. Kenzi, you doing? Not Kenzi. Well, yes, Kenzi doing anything.
I think Kenzi will be there with Kelsey, to try to, like, she's letting Zell kind of comfort, because she knows that sometimes you need someone that's not directly related, and so she'll kind of just be there with them. I think she'll clock that Idalia went back below deck, but she's not gonna try to follow her or anything. She just is gonna have that information just in case.
Gotcha. And then Rylee, doing anything?
No, I think Riley's just relaxing at the moment, knowing that he's entering hell and his grandfather's potentially there. It's probably all that's on his mind right now.
Fair. So as you guys move forward on the ships, if you look over the edge, you will begin to see a large group, a mob, I guess is kind of a better word, of what appears to be like lost souls. They're kind of all like in a very large, like shoulder to shoulder type crowd. And it seems to stretch for miles, about 2-3 hours of just straight sailing, and it doesn't seem to thin out at all below you. But then the captain will say, "All right, everyone. About 5 more minutes till we arrive at the arena. Prepare for landing." And you will begin to see, if you look overboard, as the crowd suddenly like dissipates for a bit, and a large 60-foot diameter sphere of space opens up, and then all the way around it is the same like crowd, and then you're able to make out directly in the center of that circle is a single large creature. The ship begins to go down, and you land. Everybody, brace yourselves for combat. Let us go. And he will begin ushering everybody off the deck.
I think Kenzi is going to go down and try to find Idalia, just to let her know that we're getting off.
All right. You can act that out. Or not.
All right. Hey, I don't know how you want me to act out going below deck, but I am going below deck.
Beautiful.
Looking for Idalia.
Well done.
Do I find her?
You certainly can.
Hey, Idalia.
Hey, yeah, what's up?
I just wanted to let you know that we're about to get off the ship. If you wanted to come.
Yeah, just give me a second.
Okay. And then she'll go back up.
All right. As you all get off, you will see that standing in the middle of this circle appears to be a stone statue. The legs of it are like the hind legs of a bull, but very large and thick. The torso and arms of a man, and then a large face with only one eye in the center of it. And then some horns on his head. Zane will walk up to the directly in front of it. Everybody prepare yourselves. Get where you wish to stand. It's time.
Zell's gonna go ahead and get in the air.
Okay.
Kenzi is going to like kneel down to Kelsey and say, I'm gonna put a spell on you to make you invisible, and then I need you to go below deck and hide until I come get you.
Okay.
And then she'll use her sun dagger to cast greater invisibility on Kelsey and send her below deck.
All right. Anybody else doing anything? You can also tell you like where you want to be.
Gonna make her way up to the deck of the ship. She's not gonna get off the ship, but she's gonna make her way up
Fair enough.
and kind of just watch what's happening.
We're getting ready for battle. I think Rylee's gonna go ahead and take time to cast Aid on himself. God, what's his name? The captain, which I keep forgetting. Zane. And what is my range on this? Well, everybody's here. Let's do Idalia as well. So your HP and current HP, max HP and current HP are increased by 5 for 8 hours.
Okay.
You all get a temporary extra 5. And who all are you putting that on? Just the party?
It's only up to 3 people, I believe.
Okay.
I want to fact check that, but I'm pretty sure it's only 3 people at the level that I'm casting it. Yeah, it is 3.
Okay. So who specifically is getting it?
Myself, Idalia, and Zane.
Okay. Edit Zane's HP bar. Alright, is there anywhere specific you guys who are off the boat wish to stand? Or are you just gonna be around?
I'll go so that, like, I'm more to the left than Zane is, but not closer. So, like, still following that same kind of radius, because I'm not sure what'll trigger this starting, so I don't want to, like, get closer than he is.
Well, he's like right in front of it.
Okay.
Like, he can touch
okay,
it.
then I'm not... Okay, so I'm not going to be that close, actually.
That's crazy.
But I'll be kind of to the left, maybe 35 feet away, 15 feet in the air. Give or take.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Kenzi, Rylee, any specific location?
I think Kenzi's gonna stay on the ground for now, but be a little ways behind Zane, so kind of in the middle of, like, between where he's at and where, like, we were coming from, so kind of just in the middle.
Gotcha.
And then Riley's he's just gonna get up close. He's gonna be like maybe 10 feet behind Zane, maybe a little scratched to the left a little bit of him. 10 feet though.
Okay, so it's like slightly ahead of Kenzi.
Yeah.
I had to make sure my bases were all covered. Alright, Zane will look around, see that all of you are in your spots. And then he will look at the statue and say, Mighty Bullclops, defender of the souls of the damned, I challenge you and you will see as the stone on the statue will begin to crack and break. And underneath it is the Bullclops. Roll initiative.
The Bullclops.
The Bullclops. Mighty monster of hell.
Hey, Liz, I think you're gonna roll well.
Why'd you say that? No, she
Nope.
won't.
Oh. So the theory is not true that only one of the two of us can have a good roll. It can be both of us bad. We've learned something today.
And learning is very important.
Sure is.
Check initiative. Yes, then there's Sky, who I frequently forget is here. Alright. 25 to 20. 19 to 15. 14 to 10.
I got a 14.
I got a 13.
9 to
Good
5.
start.
I got a 6.
Zell.
So nat 1 rolling, rounding out to a 4. Which is pretty good for a nat 1.
Hey, if you're
May
gonna
I
get
say?
a nat 1, it might as well
Initiative's the time to do it, and I'm never
Yeah.
that upset about that.
be now. Truly.
And you did
There
still.
goes my plan to be the waving red flag for the bull to follow.
Mhm. And you
Darn.
did still almost beat Idalia.
I did, and that's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Alright. This seems right. This is not battle music. What am I? Let me fight. This is closer to fight. You know, this is fine. Alright. Combat. Bullclops breaks free from his shell and he immediately is swinging straight ahead. And there's a man right there to be hit. Zane's gonna dodge the first attack of the axe, but not the second. He's gonna take a lot of damage. That's all you need to know. Math is hard. I'm tired. Get in. Zane's gonna strike back with some mighty blows that may or may not hit. They don't. Bullclops reflects his blows. The 10 men that you have left charge forward.
Oh, don't charge forward, guys.
They charge forward, except for one of them who's going to stay back and go, "What happened to the bow people?" And they're going to do many a swings that I am very not confident in the ability to hit. They get some hits. They do some things. One of them's a nat 20. Whoa. They get to do.
Ooh.
They get to do 4 damage.
Good job, buddy.
Hey, all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Look at them go.
Proud of you,
Gorge.
bud.
Wow. All right, Chosen's turn. It's Chosen. What else is he doing but charging forward? He swing his mighty blade. He goes froom froom and does dice number of damage. Aren't I a great storyteller, guys?
Absolutely.
You really are. It's amazing.
10 out of 10.
I feel like I'm there.
Mhm.
As you should, honestly. And then it's Kenzi's turn.
Whoa. Oh boy, oh boy. Think. How far away is it from me?
About 15 from you.
Oh boy, that's pretty close. I think I am going to just try to firebolt
Go for it.
at the guy. I am gonna use my steady aim to give myself advantage,
Okay.
just to help the odds. Ooh. 17?
Will miss.
God. Alright. I think... Yeah, that's all I can do because I can't move because I use steady aim. Okay.
All right. Then we're on to Rylee.
Rylee! Alright. What's Rylee gonna do? Well, Riley's gonna go up and just to the side of this thing and just smack down on it. We're just gonna swing. See
Go
what
for
happens.
it.
Oh,
Go for it. Go for a swang.
oh, okay. But I don't have to hold concentration on aid. Fantastic. No. You know what? Let's just see if this is even useful at all. As in my bonus action, I'm going to use Thunderous Smite.
Whoa.
Cast that. And then now I'm going to roll to attack. 14 plus 11, 25 to hit.
That will hit.
25, baby. Wow, where's all my damage die? I should prepare better.
Yeah.
I've got them. Oh wait, what is that? 2d6 as well? Because of the thunders. You know what? Let's just stack some stuff and see what we can do. I'll also smite on this turn. We'll give it a little spicy smite on it. Let's just pump out damage to see what we can do with it. Do I need to separate any of this? Because this is 3 different elements of damage.
What types you got?
Radiant, fire, and thunder.
Yes.
Okay. At least they're all different die. That's good. Ooh, that's not gonna do a whole lot. Okay, separating. 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That'd be 13 slashing damage.
All right. You will find that the slash itself seems less effective. That is 13 half to 7.
It's gonna be a rough fight for your boy. 10 radiant.
Which seems very effective. It gets doubled to 20.
Oh, interesting. 8 fire.
Which seems to do absolutely nothing.
That's what I figured, but that's just on every attack, so I can't stop that. And then 11 thunder.
Which seems neutral.
Okay, interesting. It's a good thing I added some smites on here. Oh, I have a second attack.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Right, extra attack. Let's swing it again.
Go for it.
That's a 16 plus 11.
That will
to
hit.
Good. I mean, I know that it does good. Do I just go for the gusto and hit her hard and take her home?
I mean,
Is
you
that
can
only
try.
the first time you hit? It is the first time you hit. So Thunderous Smite is now no longer active.
Mm-hmm.
Slashing, and then I got like 2 fire. I'm not even gonna roll
Yeah,
that.
so you
'cause
can
he
just
said it
ignore the
does
fire.
Nothing. Yeah, let's go for the gusto. Let's get another smite in there.
Oh,
Come
alright.
on, damage. Good numbers all around. So, I do have this 5 plus 9. What is that? 14. 14 slashing damage, which is half.
To 7.
And then 16 radiant damage.
Which is doubled to whatever 16 times 2 is just 32. Total 39.
And yeah, it's gonna be the turn.
All right, then Idalia's turn.
Okay. In relation to the monster, what way is the ship facing?
If you're looking at where like the ramp to get on and off the boat is, it is pointed straight at the monster.
Okay. I want to go to the helm.
Okay. You're at the
I want to
helm.
turn the ship so it's facing the monster.
All right, yeah, you can. I'm gonna need a check of some sort. I'm gonna need a vehicle handling check,
Okay.
which I need to double check what that is. I'm gonna say make a wisdom ability check.
Okay. Just wisdom?
Yeah.
Okay. Ten.
I mean, you get the boat off the ground and you start getting it turned, but you're gonna hear as like as you turn the boat, it's gonna start like hitting some of the damned souls, and they're gonna hit it back. And you get it turned.
So it's aiming at the monster?
You have it aiming at the monster, and in addition, Kenzi, Rylee, Chosen, the 10 friendly guys, and Zane.
I
And
say
ju-
go for it.
And just barely not Zell.
Maybe give us one turn and then just go.
Just go
99
for it.
problems, but the boat turning is
wait,
not one of
what?
them right now.
Look, you can do it. I fucked up my turn and forgot an additional thing that I can do. And now I'm sad, so you might as well run a boat into me.
I was completely useless, so
I could have knocked him prone, but I forgot to say something.
You could have
This
tried.
is a... I don't care. I didn't ask how big the room is. I cast fireball situation.
Please
My
don't cast
bad.
fireball. It is immune apparently,
It is. Well, it's a demon.
Sure
What do
it
you mean?
is.
which is
Why
not
I'm not-
great for the firecaster here.
That's why I'm not going with plan A.
So it's going
I thought plan
backwards.
B would be the boat.
I think Plan A was the thrusters, from what I'm gathering,
I see.
You would be correct.
which is fair.
Smart.
I can't fault that.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
He probably would have
All right,
succeeded. So.
I'm gonna leave it for right now. I'm gonna give my teammates a fair chance to get the hell out of the way.
Understood.
If they notice the boat has turned, is on them.
Understood.
How much?
Because I'm not gonna say anything and tip this off to get out of the way. So I'm just gonna let them see if they notice before my next turn.
You know,
All right.
out of curiosity, how much did you take when you got hit by a boat?
Don't worry about it.
I'm pretty sure I could take it. If you
I
survive,
would
I
like
can
to be.
survive.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay.
It was a handful of
Listen.
like D12s, I think.
It was
Oh, joy.
It was enough that this seems like a pretty good plan. Okay, that's all you need to know.
All right. Well, if that's the end of your turn, it's Sky who is going to see the boat turn. I can't do anything about this. Gonna cast Frostbite. Or Ray of Frost. That's the spell's name. Gonna miss. Good turn for Sky. Zell, you're up.
Okay. In a blade song. This
Makes
is a bonus action. Get that going. Okay, and then I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb,
Alright.
and it's gonna be cold damage, which Zell's gonna seem really unhappy about, but it's how it is sometimes, because the fire thing sure did nothing from where he was looking.
Yeah.
So,
Crazy.
okay. 19 to hit?
That will hit.
Okay. Get out my d8s I didn't have ready.
So unprepared, all of you.
And I wasn't prepared for fire to not be useful.
A very unfortunate fight for me.
Says the guy with radiant name.
Says the
Going
man
to
who has
be-
very limited
He's
spells
not
as a
the only
paladin.
one.
Very limited spells as a paladin.
He'll be fine.
And has already
17
used
cold.
3
Okay.
of them.
How does it look like the cold damage did? Normal? Less than normal? More? What are we looking at?
Look pretty normal.
Pretty normal. I will take that. Alright, that'll be my turn. I'm not gonna move for now.
Alright.
I see the boat and I'm like, I like being here right now, personally.
Simon's turn. He snaps his fingers. He's now on the boat. He's next to Idalia. Great plan. Alright. Bullclops' turn. Rylee's in front of me. Chosen's in front of me. Zane's in front of me. There's a lot of people in front of me that I can manage to all hit at the same time. Whack. Alright, let's see.
Man, that's crazy. They all missed.
Wow.
The crazy thing
That'd be
is,
amazing.
for everyone who's not the 10 men, I think they do.
We take it, honestly.
Because
At this point.
Rylee, what's
It's
your
the best case
AC?
scenario.
18.
Yeah, I definitely miss you. Oh wait, no. I get you with 1, Rylee. No, I missed all the others. Okay, the other one attack. I will hit Zane every time.
Lol.
Hit the 10 guys every time. And we'll hit Joe twice. So I'll roll damage for Rylee first. I forgot this was his special ability. Fuck. I can't use this again for a while. Oh well. Ow. I'm gonna tell you right now, Rylee, this is an ow number of damage.
That's okay. I'm tanking those. What a bad time not to have shield, am I right, gang?
Couldn't relate.
Well, I don't get that as a paladin anyway, but still.
35 slashing damage.
Yum. I need the calculator.
You do that while I roll to see how much Joe takes.
Oh, brother. I hope that's incorrect.
Joe takes a good chunk of damage. Now for the real fun ones, we have to roll 2 hits. 28 for the first hit on Zane. 14 for the second. Zane takes 42. I'm not gonna roll for the 10 guys, because they're all just gonna get fucking cleaved in half.
Hard to be too upset with this music.
It really, this is what I need from battle music right here. Need more of this. Alright, but then we will go on to Zane, who's gonna attempt to strike back, and he will hit this time. He will do some damage, and then he will take an attack of opportunity as he attempts to move out of the way, primarily of the ship. He's not gonna like it all that much. And then it's Cho's turn. Who's gonna do the same thing and back out of the way as to not get hit by the boat, but not before getting a good slash in. It'd be ridiculous not to get a good slash in. If he hits with both his attacks, does a good chunk of damage. And then with Kenzi's turn.
Kenzi will bonus action manifest her Calypso Spirit wings.
Okay.
And then you said I'm about 15 feet away from the thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so I will fly the 15 to kind of be above it. And then I will try to attack with my Day Dagger.
Okay. Go for it.
I'm gonna do my best. Oh, yeah, baby. That's a 26 to hit.
That will hit.
Fantastic. And then I've got people that were up near it, right? Like actively attacking it. did they all leave?
Rylee's still there. He hasn't had a chance to move.
Yeah,
yet.
Rylee's
So then I will get my sneak attack, yeah?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Which is 3d6, 1, 2, 3, plus this one, plus 7. $17 radiant damage from that dagger.
So that is doubled to 34.
And then I will use the rest of my movement to fly straight up. So it'd be about 15 feet farther into the air.
Okay.
On top of however tall this thing is.
This thing's like 20 feet tall.
So 20, so I'm like
Only like 35.
feet up in the air to hopefully not get hit dead on by this boat if it comes my way.
Yeah. That's your plan.
Because that's the best I can do because I wanted to do my attack and feel useful again.
Understood.
Would I get any kind of opportunity attack on me when I flew up?
No, it used... Opportunity attacks are a reaction, so you only get one per round.
And it already used it?
It
Okay.
used it on Zane, yeah.
Fantastic.
That's quite interesting information to have.
You're so welcome, because now it's Riley's turn.
Yes, sir. Alright. Well, this thing be hitting hard. I want to stay close, but not too close. So as a bonus action, I will call upon my channel divinity for Fury of the Tides.
What?
Which bolster my attack for a minute. Anytime I successfully hit with a weapon attack, I can push the target 10 feet away.
Okay.
If they hit an obstacle or another creature, they take bludgeoning damage. That doesn't seem like it would be the case, so we're going to ignore that for now.
This is a perfectly
But
clear
otherwise-
space.
Huh?
This is a perfectly clear space.
That's what I figured. And we're just going to swing.
Wing.
Does a 18 hit?
It sure does.
Sure does. It says, I know that Radiant go hard because we're in hell. Kind of running low on slots here.
Oh no.
But as we say, fuck it, we ball. I gotta do a divide side again.
So you could say when in Rome.
Fuck it, we ball. Oh dang, those are all high numbers, brother. That's what I'm talking about. 30, 40, 50, 60. So 16 slashing damage.
Half to 8.
And then 14 radiant damage.
28 total. 36.
Right, and then we're not. Then we're gonna wait so that we can hit him again. My dice is now across the room, so I'm gonna switch to different dice.
How did it get across the room?
I dropped it. I forgot that I have Slasher, and Slasher does multiple things, but
It does a lot of things.
it'll be beneficial for this turn because so each hit it's reduced by 5 feet or 10 feet every hit, so it is reduced by 10 feet. But I am gonna hit it again, hopefully. Another 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Feeling good. Am I really gonna do this again and waste all of my slots right now?
Even when else would you do it, Tim?
You right. You right. You right. You right.
I
You
mean,
right.
come
We'll
on,
do it
this
again.
is
Leave me
the
with
last
2
fight.
slots left.
It's the last
Leave
thing
me
you
with
need.
2 slots. Rolling again. Not as great numbers, but we still take those numbers. 12 slashing
Half to 6.
and 12 radiant.
Double to 24.
Reduced
Oh.
by another 10 feet of speed, so minus 20 movement speed, and also Fury of the Tides on the second attack to push him 10 feet away. And
Alright.
then he doesn't have opportunity attack anyway, but pushing him 10 feet away from me, and then I'm gonna move 20 feet in the direction where I think a boat wouldn't hit me.
What direction is that?
Damn, that's a good question. Boat's behind me. I'm here.
While you're
I'm gonna go-
thinking.
To the right.
Okay, to the right. Got it. While you're thinking, you try to push him away, but he holds his ground.
What a fucking chief.
Seems like
Hey,
it's
I ain't
incapable
moving
of
that
being
bitch.
pushed. Alright, but then that's the end of your turn. We're on to Idalia and her boat.
I'm gonna look at Simon and be like, "You think this is a good idea?"
Absolutely.
Okay. Then hang on to something, and I'm gonna push the button.
He grabs onto your arm. Then you press the button, the boat charges forward. Now is the time I get to sit here and make a strength saving throw. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that is delicious. Alright. You charge the boat at it. You feel as the boat rams into this thing. And then you feel as the boat gets lifted up. As this thing stops the boat and then picks the boat up.
I would like to activate my Calypso Spirit, please.
Yeah, that's a bonus action. That sounds good.
I'm gonna activate that.
Alright.
This thing can't be pushed, man.
Is there anything else I can do?
I mean, I'll let you, like, cast a spell or something.
I'm good.
I mean, you can move.
Oh, I guess I'll snatch Simon up and go ahead and fly us off the deck of the boat.
He never let go. He held on to it for a reason.
Cool. Then me and Simon are gonna go for a little flight.
Alright. You fly away. How far?
Max. So 30 feet in the air.
Alright. Well, 30 feet, like, I meant like horizontal, how far? Not vertical.
Oh, none? She just wants to get off of the deck of the ship before this thing probably throws it.
I mean, that's fair. Going horizontal probably gets you away the fastest, though. Because it's lifting it up actively.
Oh, okay. Then scratch that. I'm gonna go up like 5 feet and then over 25.
Gotcha. Going behind the thing or staying in front of the thing?
I'm gonna go behind it. I like
Okay,
behind better where it can't see me.
that's fair.
And I have a feeling I'm gonna owe Zane an apology later.
Maybe. But then if that's it for you, we're on to Sky, who is scared because this thing that's picked up the giant boat you've been on for the last, like, month and a half. Ray Frost. She hits. She does something. Way to go, Sky. And then it's Zell's turn.
Okay. I'm going to use 30 feet of my movement to go to it. I'm going to use Booming Blade
Okay.
with my scythe to attack it.
Gotcha.
I had to write this out to remember what I was going to do because it's multiple steps. Ooh. 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. Is anyone else within 5 feet of this? I don't
No,
think so
not
anymore.
Not
Okay.
anymore.
Didn't think so. Thought I'd check. Okay. That's 2 of the slashing? Yeah, 2 slashing damage and then 6 thunder damage.
Okay, so 2 slashing, half to 1, unless you already halved it.
That was not halved yet.
Okay, so 7
I
total.
figured you were going to.
Mhm.
Yep. And then if before my next turn it moves within 5 feet, it takes more damage. But if it doesn't move before my next turn, it's fine.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to bonus action phase step away,
Makes sense.
which does fire damage, but it doesn't, so I'm not going to bother to try to roll that.
Understandable.
And then I'm going to use my last 10 feet of movement to slide upwards
Okay,
a little more, so I'm about 25 feet now in the air.
gotcha.
That will be my turn.
Alright, then Simon. He's in the air with Idalia. Idalia, you're gonna see as just 10 crosses fall out of Simon's coat. Because he didn't get the chance to do it last time. And we're back to the top of the order. You all are going to hear voices from the crowd, the same voices you all heard earlier, but this time mixed in. There are some monster, demon, murderer, all tossed in there from various voices, not from the same voices. Let's see. Zane went only 10 feet away. I have a big boat now. I'm gonna whack him with my boat. What the 2-hit bonus for a boat is? I don't fucking know. Let's see, I'm not proficient, so it's just my strength modifier. I still hit Zane.
Roll again. I'm gonna use my fortune favor to. No, thank you.
Understood.
Try again.
I hit Zane better.
Well,
I don't remember how many d12s I said, so I'm just gonna roll 3. Because that seems sufficient for a 30-foot boat. 24. Number of hits. Zane's gonna spend his turn drinking a health potion. Or 4. Chosen's turn. I mean, he already used the bow. You can't use it again. That'd be ridiculous. Use the bow twice. The one-hit weapon. Obvious. Gonna make his sword glow in his sheath. And he's gonna dash forward with a thunderous boom. as he slashes into this thing, or at least tries to. And he will successfully do it. Bang, bang. And while I'm doing math, it is Kenzi's turn.
So I am above this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the boat?
Currently on the ground, next to Zane.
That's great. There's a small child on that boat. I do not want to draw attention to the fact that there is something still on that boat, so I'm going to put that out of my mind at the moment because, and I will fly down and try to hit this thing with my day dagger again.
Go for it.
Yikes. I will miss
Understood.
and fly back up.
I'm gonna hit you with an axe.
Okay.
Opportunity attack.
Go for it,
Because
dude.
you're here.
I am.
Does an 18 hit?
It sure does. Actually, I am going to use my reaction to cast shield.
Does that
And
make
then-
it miss?
Huh?
Does that make it miss?
You said 18.
Yeah.
Plus, yeah, it'll just miss.
Okay. Then you do that and I miss. And then it will be the Rylee.
Is this guy just completely immovable?
Yeah.
Like, huh?
By you,
You say
yeah. By
Oh,
you,
well,
yeah.
that's unfortunate. I was like, I'm looking at my stuff. I was like, I've got 3 things that can push him back. One of them he can't roll against, but he was unable to be moved.
Cannot be pushed or pulled.
I was hoping to pull him close with lightning lure. Damn. He could willingly.
He sure
No,
could.
I'm just kidding. Sure could.
Wave something red in his face, I dare you.
Guys, well, if he's immune to fire, he's weak to water. This is Pokemon. So if I create water and create 5 gallons of water above his head and drop it, he'll be wet.
Thank you.
So he will be hurt. It's like putting out coals, right? It's like
Yeah,
putting
for
out
sure.
coals.
Yes, because he is
If
radiating
it's better
fire.
than him getting hit with a ship, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, now I want to make it work. Now I want to change it so that works.
Oh, fuck. No, I am currently 20 feet away. I really want to do this, but he can't be moved. So I'm just going to step another 10 feet back just to be safe. And I will use my Eldritch Blast
Will
coming his way.
you need Eldritch Blast.
19 plus 6 for the first one.
That will hit. Roll the other one.
And a 14 plus 6 for the second.
That will hit. Actually, do you have a third one?
No, I only have 2 at level 5.
Okay.
Or at level 7, I guess, technically. Right? Yeah, I think it upgrades at 9.
About to find out.
2 beams at 5, 3 at 11, so quite a way away.
Gotcha.
What a bummer.
Bummer indeed.
Let's get that. What kind of damage is this? Force damage. 8 plus 9, 17 force damage.
Alice thing looks pretty bloody.
And that's gonna. You know what? Let's get him in the fight, shall we? I'm gonna use my bonus action, Tentacle of the Deep. Let's get him in there. He's missing out on some action.
There he is. He gets to attack once he
Yeah.
shows up.
Yeah. So he's just gonna pop up right behind this Minotaur and smack him on the cheek a little bit, you know?
Whoa.
He's not touching him at all, actually. That was wrong of me to say.
Yes.
A 10 does not hit.
The tentacle goes to hit him in the cheek, but cheeks of steel, man.
You cheek the seal ricochets right off of that ass.
Mhm.
Damn. That's it.
All right. Idalia's turn. We can always try the boat again.
Simon, do you honestly think that's gonna work again?
I'm never expecting a second time.
Not even fair. It is right in front of him now.
Especially if
Is
it goes
he still
behind
holding
him. The boat? No, he's holding you. Oh no, the bull
Holding me?
clubs. The bull clubs. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Simon. No, the bull clubs. He hit Zane with it and let it go. He has his axe in his hand again.
Okay. What way is he facing?
Currently the same way he was the first time.
So he can still see the ship.
It is in his line of sight at the moment, yeah.
Hard to miss, they'd say.
It is a 30-foot long boat in a 60-foot diameter space.
Simon, you can't fly on your own, can you?
I can.
You got anything red somewhere?
Yeah, he will let go of you. He's flying now, and he reaches into his pocket like a
Don't pull it out yet!
He puts it back in his pocket. You sure? It takes me
Alright.
it takes me a while to get it out. The red at the bottom.
Alright, Simon, here's what I need you to do.
Okay.
I need you to get this thing's attention, and I'm gonna take a wild guess something red might do it.
Maybe.
Sorry, Zell.
That's fine. I'll just stay over here. It's fine.
I have a backup plan if it doesn't work.
Do you have a backup plan?
Yeah.
What's your backup plan? You want to key me in here?
No.
Great, awesome. Okay. All right. I need you to get this thing facing away from the ship, and I'll try it again.
Simon salutes to you and then flies off.
I am going to take my turn to fly back to the ship.
All right. After you, it is then Sky. Could do the best she can. She was not prepared for this. She misses. Zell's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna do another chromatic orb.
Go for it.
I don't think that's gonna hit.
What you
It's
got?
only a 14.
I'm not gonna hit.
Okay. That's my turn. I don't think I could do much else right now.
All right, it's Simon's turn. Simon gonna fly in front of the bull clubs, take out his very long clown-like handkerchief from his pocket. It takes him approximately 5 seconds to get to the bottom of it, which is red. He waves it in the thing's face and begins moving to the side. It does nothing. He tosses his handkerchief. He'll look at it. He'll go, "I fucks your mom!" And the bullclops just turns its head. And he begins to move flying away, and the bullclops turns to follow him.
I take back everything bad I've ever said about Simon Salavante.
As you should. Bullclops will swing many times at Simon Salavante. He misses many times at Simon Salavante. For the audience, that was a 19, an 18, and a 17. Zane's turn. Zane sees his turned around. He sees your head to the boat again. He's not super fond of the idea. But at the same time,
Does he have a better plan?
it's gonna... I got no better plan, and it will probably work this time. It's turned around. But he will stay out of the way of the boat. Actually. Zane's... He's gonna step away from the boat. And he's gonna cast a spell on the boat. And you see the boat's gonna start glowing. Any damage to the boat you see will instantly be repaired. It seems like maybe it's gotten tougher. He knows. He figures it out. Cho's turn. Cho doesn't care. He dashes into the Volclops again. But he's also to the side. So the Volclops still won't look fully at you. And he's gonna go slashy. And he's gonna kind of do okay. He'll do some damage. He'll carve into this thing's skin. Then we're on to Kenzi.
Alright, I need to know what my visual is now that the boat is being messed with again and this thing started running.
Where
I was above it.
You were above it.
Yeah.
Alright. So it has now turned towards the left, like north left. What a good direction, north left. And he has gone, I'll say at this point, 15 feet away.
Okay. I will fly to him to try to hit him again.
Go for it.
I will do my best.
I believe in you.
Thanks. Oh, yeah, that's a 26.
That will definitely hit.
And that will be with my day dagger again. And Cho Zen is within 5 feet. of
As
him.
is Simon Salavante.
Oh, fantastic. So that is sneak attack again. And that is, I want to say, the same amount of damage from last time. 17 radiant damage.
Which times 2 is 34.
That's incredible.
That is very incredible.
And then I will use the rest of my movement to fly the 15 feet up or over or out of the way of the boat as best I can get. Wherever you think that is.
Somewhere. I don't get this.
I'll just go up right now. Just
sounds good. Rylee's
it
turn.
worked last time. And that's it for me.
Rylee's turn.
All right. You know what? The tentacle needs to get some action. He's gonna try it again.
Gonna move the tentacle.
Oh, he moved away, didn't he?
Sure did.
Fuck it. Wait, how far away did he move from me if I was 20 feet away?
He would now be 35 feet from you.
We'll be within 5 feet for you by movement. That'll be fine. Well, alright. I don't have really another bonus action to use anyway, besides to move that bad boy. Let's move the tentacle up to him if I...
Okay. Are you putting it behind him again? To the side or in
Yeah.
front? Behind him again?
Back behind him, yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna run up, which leaves me 5 feet from him. And then I'm just gonna swing upon this bad boy. Come on. So close. 19 plus 11 to hit.
Are you also directly behind this thing? Want to go to the side too?
I'll go to this side.
Okay.
I don't want to step on my tentacle.
Simply. Alright, the 19 plus whatever will hit.
And I feel like I will Divine Smite. It's not looking good on my spell slots, boys.
Yeah. You'll be alright.
It'll be alright. A 4, 5, 6, 13 slashing.
Half the 7.
And then 11 radiant.
Double the 22, total 20.
And then second attack. 11 plus 11, 22 to hit.
That sure will hit.
And unfortunately, I'm not going to waste my smite just in case.
Just in case of emergency.
But I at least can do max half damage, so 8 plus 9, 17.
17 half to Matt 9. Yeah.
And that's it.
Alright, this thing Starting to look pretty fucked up, honestly. Now it's Idalia's turn.
I think you know.
I am fairly confident that I know. There is now a tentacle behind this thing. So it
I
will...
don't give a fuck about the tentacle.
I'm just informing it's there. It theoretically could take some damage off of it. You're charging the boat forward.
Yes, I am. I hit the button.
Alright, you hit the button. This thing's turned around. I can't pick it up this time. I'm kind of surrounded on all sides, too.
I'm kind of right beside him.
Oh, yeah, you're getting hit too, Rylee.
100% getting smashed.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta
I
be
just
honest, I wasn't entirely listening, not knowing she was gonna do this again.
That's kind of why I
That's
asked.
tough.
Oh, I asked a lot about
That's
behind.
okay. Look, that's okay. It's okay.
It is.
It's okay.
It is.
I didn't
We
ask
d-
where
we-
my teammates were.
We tank
Exactly.
those. We tank
Yeah,
I
those.
hit it with a boat.
You take another boat. Rylee, I will give you a chance to get out of the way with a dex save if you can get a 19 or above. Since this boat go pretty fast.
I got a 3.
Alright. You can get hit by the boat.
I survived these. Easy.
I believe in you. How many d12s is the boat? I almost said boat's 5 d12s. That's a handful of d12s. That's when I roll not great like this. That's gonna be 24 points of damage, Rylee, as the
Easy
boat
peasy.
rams into you.
It's a good thing this man's rolling low numbers.
Yeah, I really didn't enjoy the multiple ones I had on that. Alright, that was the boat. Boat actually did something this time, so I'm gonna say that was your turn.
Yeah.
Which means it's Sky's turn. Which means I can use Sky's turn as a DM to sit and think about where Kenzi's sister has ended up in the boat.
Comfortably in bed.
Ah, yes, the bed that would have.
Yeah, that's just been tossed around. It's fine.
Yeah,
Listen,
sure.
she's
Sounds
just
good to me.
invisible, getting tossed around like a rag doll. She's fine.
She's not dead. She's fine.
Maybe this is fun for her. Have we thought about that?
It's
Yeah,
like a roller coaster.
exactly.
Or like a
I'm
graviton.
sure this is nothing compared to the brutal murder that she's endured before.
This is true.
That, as far as you know, she definitely knows about.
No, she definitely
Oh,
knows
yeah.
about it.
Definitely
This is
remembers
definitely not as bad.
being murdered. Yeah, for
I
sure.
mean, you know that
Yep.
Mayflower ride at Holiday World where it just goes up and back and no, you know not.
It's yeah. Good gravy.
I think this is a lot faster.
No.
Oh,
Couldn't
she's-
possibly be.
And
You're
there's
right.
no seatbelts
You're so right. Who needs seatbelts? We're
or
on a
lap
boat.
bars.
This guy's gonna miss her attack. Zell's turn.
I'm gonna do the same thing again, but at a second level.
Whoa, go for it, dude.
Mostly because of spell slots.
That's wild. I never would have guessed.
That's a 25.
That's gonna hit, dude. And this thing's looking fucked up.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to do math. This game. 18 cold damage.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. It's Simon's turn. Simon's giggling while floating because boat was a great success, and he knew it'd be a great success second time. And then he's gonna fly to the boat. He's gonna take the helm from Idalia. He's gonna back the boat back. Look at Idalia and go, rule of 3. And charge forward again.
Son of a bitch.
Rylee, deck save. You've been hit once, so I'll say you're prepared for this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do I gotta get?
I was gonna say 15. What you got, Riley?
I rolled a 13.
It's really
Oh,
devastating.
I was really hoping you would have said advantage.
You get up. Oh, it wouldn't work. It's only a +1. I was gonna say we get a plus from our Calypso things, but it's still not enough.
Don't worry, I have that calculated in.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
worry. Yeah. I only have a +1 in Dex, so it only gives it a +2.
Yeah.
These are worse numbers.
Roll of 3s, guys. The joke is funnier on the 3rd.
It stops being funny after the 3rd time. 20 points of damage. As the boat hits you, Riley. Oh, that's devastating that Riley gets hit by the boat and then does the Family Guy death pose as he rolls away.
Fucking lol. I am down for those listening.
Is this our first one of the
I
campaign?
think so.
I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
My
my
entire next
God.
turn was to use the disengage and do as much healing as possible.
Do I see Riley go down?
Oh, yeah, you
where
see him.
I'm-
He
okay.
ragdolls. He just shoots off, dude.
Okay.
He's definitely like near the edge where the souls of the damned are. With that top of order, I hate that I have this pre-planned. I'm very sorry, Riley. As the souls of the damned will come in and close the circle. And how Riley is amidst the damned souls, unconscious.
Oh no!
But it has been reduced by 10 feet in every dimension, so it's now a 40-foot diameter space. And the screams of murderer, demon, monster get louder. You hear they start specifically saying Zane's name with next to all these. You can see that Zane is starting to get like physically shaken as he like looks behind him, starts seeing faces that he recognizes. But it's the Bullclops' turn.
Bring it on.
I'm tired of this fucking boat.
No. We won't use it again, I promise.
He's just
Don't
gonna
make
turn.
promises for me.
He's gonna turn and kick the boat. He's gonna kick the boat. He kicks the shit out of that boat. There's a big hole in the side of the boat now.
Good thing we're not in water.
Yeah, you're in hell.
Even better.
Simply. Zane's turn. That's not good. Zane, you see as Zane will drop his sword, and he will like fall to his knees. He'll put his hands to his head, and like kind of like quietly scream like, "It's not my fault. Stop! It wasn't my fault." Then it's Cho's turn. Cho's gonna. Well, he's already there. He's gonna keep fighting. He's like, emotional struggles? Not for me. He attacks this thing.
Not for me.
Not for me.
Call an ambulance! But
As he does some deeps. Kenzi's turn.
I will once again fly down and try to hit it with my day bag.
Go for it. This thing's looking pretty fucked up.
Yeah, fuck him up.
Oh no, that's a nat 1, ladies and gents.
That definitely doesn't hit.
Big yikers.
Big yikes. I will.
Before you do
bonus
anything else,
action.
how do you fail so dramatically with your nat 1?
I think that's probably something you should decide.
No, you decide. What do you want your nat 1 to be?
Oh. Oh no.
It's more fun if you guys have to think about good and bad things.
I would imagine because I'm flying down and
Mhm.
trying to stab it. So I think I probably just like hit, but like not hard enough, and then I like roll and like fall to the ground.
Beautiful.
So I would say that I am just on the ground now.
You are now on the ground,
Yeah.
and you may continue your turn.
I'll bonus action disengage.
Sounds good.
Okay, great.
How far are you going?
Does the disengage let me? Oh, do I just get my normal movement
Mhm.
with that?
All
Okay.
all disengage does is make it so you don't get opportunity attacks when you move.
Don't get it. Then I would say I've been like 15 feet above it, so I'll go 15 feet away from it.
All right, sounds good. And that's the end of your turn. We're on to Rylee for our first death saving throw.
Here we go, gamers. A 15.
Hey, that's a success. Fun fact: I can silvery barbs death saves. Moving on.
Pussy.
Well, I didn't say this time. I'm saying that's the thing that I can do. Idalia's
Oh, I
turn.
know.
Okay. Okay. Shit has hit the fan. Okay. How
I
far
hit it
away?
with the boat.
Huh? I didn't hear the question. What was the question?
No, Britt just said hit it with the boat.
Not funny the fourth time.
It's
What?
just devastating.
Yeah, it's not the rule of
Zane,
4. Say again?
How far away is Zane from me?
Zane would be about 25 feet
Cool.
behind you.
I'm gonna turn to Simon
Mm-hmm.
and be like, my friend over there that just went down, you're gonna go get him. Please.
But the souls of the damned.
Please, Simon.
Fine. Fine. On my
Thank you.
turn.
That's fine. I am gonna use my wings to fly over to Zane.
Okay.
I'm gonna kneel down in front of him. Because he's still doing the it's my fault or whatever thing, right?
Yeah, he's doing like, it's not my fault, don't blame me whole thing. He's like looking
Okay.
down at the ground.
And I'm hearing what he's saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna grab his wrist and pull his hands away from his head and tell him, Zane, I don't know what happened, but it's not your fault. Whatever happened to your whoever, don't let it happen here again. You can do this. It's not your fault. You're our captain. Be our captain.
Good valification. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I was trying to figure out what dice roll valification goes under. Charisma, by the way. But
Do
yeah,
I need to make a charisma roll?
no. You will see that he begins to steady himself. He will be able to
Yay.
pick his sword back up.
Yay!
And then if you're done,
I'm done.
it's on to Sky, who's gonna once again cast Ray of Frost. Not great effect. Wow, now it's Zell's turn.
Girl, she gotta start hitting. I'm gonna do the same thing too. I'm gonna do Chromatic Orb, 2nd level. Okay, 23.
That will hit. That will hit.
Okay. Someone's within 5 feet of it, right?
Yeah, chosen. Yeah.
Love you, Chosen.
What he's here for is his job.
Ooh. It's a good chunk. 24 cold damage.
Oh. Looking really fucked up.
I'm gonna fly 10 feet. I'm gonna fly 5 feet higher, and then 10 feet closer to it, keeping in mind the ring getting closer.
Okay.
So I'm still higher, so I'm not too close to it.
Yeah, you're like
within
30
range,
feet in the air.
but yeah, like I'm playing it safe a little bit.
Mhm.
Don't need everyone going down,
Wow.
preferably.
Fair enough. All right, end of your turn. Simon flies over the Rylee above the souls of the damned. Very unenthusiastically. Because this is not the fun way to bring people back to life. The crosses are much more fun. He goes down. He's now also amidst the damned souls. He reaches into his bag and pulls out a bottle of something, uncaps it, and just dumps it on Riley's face. And Rylee, you feel good. You feel great.
Oh, great.
You feel great. You're back up. You have 25 HP now. You feel great. You're in the midst of the souls of the damned, but you feel great.
Feeling fantastic.
As you come back to consciousness, you hear a voice in the back of your head that just goes, "I almost had you."
Lovely.
Alright, then back to the top of the order. More screams of monster, demon. He stole my kidney.
He stole my kidney.
It's like, screw you, Zane, and voices that are far more angry sounding than my own. And then all of you will hear one voice has not been there previously, but it stands out a lot. It just goes, "I don't care if he stole your kidney. Me boy's over there."
Mm-hmm.
Me boy.
We've been waiting for him to show up.
But he's
He
amidst the
said he was
souls
on
of
the
the damned.
way. I don't know how far away he was.
That was a big place.
Yeah.
Come on, there's a lot of souls of the damned he had to get through.
Yeah, there's like 7 floors to hell or whatever that thing is called.
Definitely 9.
Circled. Ah, that's what it is.
But yeah, it's 9 circles of hell. But Bullclops, Chosen, Meaty Thwack. I hit Chosen many times. I hit Chosen good. I hit Chosen well. 32 points of damage to Chosen. Crazy, this is only the second time I've hit Chosen.
Ouchie.
He's doing fine.
So Chosen's
Still
fine.
ouchie.
He's fine. Zane's turn. He gets up. He charges across the field. And as he runs, he makes saving throws to see if the voices get to him again. But this time with advantage. That's validification. That advantage means he does not succumb. He will charge and he will slice at the beast.
Look at Idalia being supportive this fight.
And he will get 2
We're
hits.
not going to talk about what happened to Rylee.
Didn't happen. It's not real.
Yeah, didn't happen. Been retconned.
Been healed. This doesn't happen.
Yeah. I'm also surprised Simon didn't just say, "No, I'm waiting for the crosses because I am my own man." You can't tell me what to do.
I thought about literally saying no.
Yeah, he's
Like,
fine.
It's like you do it.
I'm honestly kind of surprised you didn't make me do a persuasion check.
You too much work. You can speak your mind. Chosen's turn. He's gonna go. He's gonna slash. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. So Chosen will swing his sword. It will make contact with the beast's skin. And then his blade will shatter.
Let me guess.
Get double
Nat
nat
one.
one. Double nat one.
Mm.
Because only I'm capable of such great feats. His sword
job,
snaps.
Joe.
He looks down at the broken handle and just goes, fuck. And at that moment, the Bullclops' arms is gonna swing in the show. Because that's a good narrative use of my opportunity attack and reaction.
Very anime.
Give him a big whack. Yeah, only 20 more damage. Alright, he's fine. He goes flying away.
Oh my god.
He's now by the boat. Kenzi's turn.
Oh joy. So with Chosen getting flung away from him, is there anyone within 5 feet of him?
Zane. Zane
Okay.
came up.
Well, yeah, okay, I'll run up and try again with my dagger.
Go for it.
I'll do my best.
I believe in you.
16's gonna miss, isn't it?
It sure is.
Gosh. That's very upsetting. I'll bonus action to get my wings back
Okay.
and then fly the rest of my movement up again.
Sounds good. On the Rylee.
You know what? My tentacle's gonna hit this time. Swearsies.
Go for it, dude.
He's gonna do it.
I believe in you.
No shot he misses a millionth time in a row.
You never.
17?
Gonna miss.
He misses the millionth time in a row. Rylee, however, knows for a fact he's not gonna miss. Because he's not gonna attack. He's then gonna use all of his lay on hands to make sure he don't go down. Giving myself an additional 25 hit the points. And that is my turn.
Alright, Idalia. There were thoughts going through that brain over there.
What?
There are thoughts going through that brain over there.
There are. Is this thing facing the boat?
Yes, he kicked the boat. Put a hole in the boat.
Okay. How I'm gonna fly back to the ship.
Okay.
That's all I want to do right now.
Okay. And that takes us to Sky, who's gonna attempt to hit this thing, but better this time. Right, dice? I hit. I believe in me and my singular D8. Wait, what's your modifier? Wait, no, I'm doing the spell. No damage modifier. Which makes this incredibly sad for me. Zell's turn.
You know, I thought we brought Sky along because we thought she'd be really strong, and she's really not.
No. You
anything.
brought Sky along because no one wanted to bring her to the last one for years.
I
got this
We didn't
would
bring
like
her.
to point out that I think some of this comes from Kaleb admitting earlier that he forgets about her.
That too.
Yeah, that's
Because
also been
when-
my thought too.
In the prequel, when I was her, she can do some really cool stuff.
She can't.
Look, she's gotten old.
I can't believe she forgot after all those years
Dead.
True.
how to
Hey,
be
man.
capable in battle.
Nobody
Yeah.
picked her for so long. She never
She's
used her
rusty. Yeah, she's
powers,
just
so how would
rusty
she
now.
know?
She's just rusty.
Yeah.
Okay, well she needs
We
to
didn't
stop
bring her because we
because
thought
thing
she'd be
3.
good. We brought her
Anyway.
for sympathy.
I'm gonna fly to this thing and attempt a blinding strike on it.
Go for it.
I sure hope this works. I'm gonna be very upset if it doesn't. That's a 26.
That certainly will hit.
Okay, I'm going to need a con save from this thing. I sure hope he's not been eating his carrots.
You do damage with this too, don't you? Right.
What? Oh yeah, it'll do damage too, but I mean...
I'm going to not do that because this thing has 1 HP, so how do you want to do this?
Oh. Cool.
Also, it's immune to being blinded.
Well, then I'm gonna strike next to its eye. Not at its eye, we need that.
Mm-hmm. Also glass.
If it's glass, then I'm gonna strike in a way behind the eye to where it's gonna dislodge it a bit
Nice.
with the attack.
Nice. As you sink your scythe, then the beast will give a mighty roar before collapsing to the ground. And I'm now going to roll a d4 to see if it collapses on top of the boat. It does not collapse onto the boat. It does, however,
Thank you, Jesus.
collapse next to the boat. So the boat just do a little boop into the air.
That's fine.
The thing's dead. You did it. Defeated. Victory.
Wow.
Now we go back to the ominous music of hell. You did.
Man,
You will
very
see.
used to the fun music.
I don't know about you guys, but that was fun for me.
Bow was pretty
Pretty
good.
good.
Pretty good
It
bow.
was fun for me for approximately 2 turns.
Fair. But the beast will fall. Zane will go over to attempt to remove its eye quickly to get out of here as the voices get louder and the souls of the damned all will begin flooding into you. It seems as the only thing keeping the souls at bay was the Bullclops itself.
I'm gonna attempt to go grab Cho and try to get him off the ground since I can fly
Oh, yeah, sure.
to help get him to the boat.
I mean, Rylee and Simon are actively in the crowd because Rylee didn't move on his last turn.
Nope. I'm right next
I'm
to the
grabbing
dead
who I
body.
can see.
Fair enough.
I'll go for
I-
others later, but I know where Cho is.
I
Fair
can
enough.
see Riley and Simon, can't I?
Yeah, they're in the group.
Okay, can
It'll-
I?
Simon fly. He could just get himself.
Simon, yeah, Simon can fly.
Mm-hmm.
My question is, can he carry Riley?
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
Batman of this group. I can't fly. Okay.
I'm aware. That's why I'm asking if Simon can carry you or not.
He can.
Look, man.
Okay.
I'm
Is
gonna.
he going to?
Well, I mean, I'm narrating the fact they're in the thing to show that they are fine, that the souls aren't
Okay.
actively harming them.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, cool. Then I'm not too worried anymore.
Is Kenzi able to fly to the boat?
Yeah. You're also right next
Yeah,
to the
she's
boat.
gonna. Well, she's gonna go in there and go below what's left of the deck, and start calling out for Kelsey.
You will not hear a response.
Am I able to get rid of the
Yeah.
greater invisibility? Do I see her?
Yeah, she's asleep in a hammock.
Oh, fantastic! I'm gonna go over to her and just like make sure she's breathing.
She's breathing.
Okay, great. We love it. Okay.
I was so
I'll-
terrified I killed Kenzi's sister.
Again, I'll leave her there, and then I'll go back. I'm not gonna get off of the boat, but I'm gonna go back up so I can keep an eye on what's happening.
Gotcha.
Is the glass eye sitting at my feet because that's where the body of this thing is?
I mean,
I thought Zane got it.
Zane's
Or is getting
he's
it.
actively carving
Okay.
it out, but this thing, like, the eye would be like at your head level. How big this thing is. But yeah, it's right there.
Hot.
What?
If he's getting it out, no reason to do anything, I suppose.
You will feel a hug from behind, Rylee,
Hey, yo. I'm just kidding.
as your grandfather will just wrap his arms around you and go, "I'm so proud of you, me boy."
Just silence at the moment, as I'm aware we're in hell and that's where he belongs, and is. But I'm just gonna breathe for a minute because that was really stressful, and then I will respond with thank you, Grandpa. It's all in your name, of course.
I'm going to assume you turn around to look at your grandpa as you speak to him.
Of course.
I mean, you turn around and you see, for the first time since basically you were like 5, your grandfather.
In the flesh.
In the flesh, not in a spiritual form. Like, he looks like himself. In full.
Oh, awesome.
Like, he basically looks like a younger version of what you would recognize.
Gotcha. Cool. So I'm gonna just let it sink in.
As you let it sink in, the souls keep coming in. They will eventually just take up all the space. They will not get on the boat. They will not harm anybody. But you see that a large group of them is like moving straight towards the corpse. And they are the ones that are chanting monster, demon, murderer, Zane Hano.
Am I supposed to be worried about these souls?
Can I fly over to Zane?
I mean, you can.
Where's
I'm
he
also
at with
gonna do
the
that.
eye?
He's working on it.
Mhm.
Big
Can
eye.
we help?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my sickles to help.
I have a dagger.
Y'all can certainly attempt dissection. Something
I
You guys
shall
got that?
attempt dissection then.
I mean, the obvious answer is a dex check. Dex
I
check.
thought there was more to that sentence.
Yeah, I did
really
too.
did too, yeah.
Mm.
Well, I realized when no one rolled the dice, like, oh shit.
Would
A
you give it?
natural 20!
Alright.
Mhm.
18.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you guys definitely help speed it up. Zane pauses for a minute, wondering if Idalia has done this before, and decides to put that thought away. But the souls get closer, and you will see that a good few of the hands are actually going to reach and like grab Zane's body. And they're going to attempt to pull him off the top of this thing.
I'm gonna drop my dagger and grab him.
Okay. You can do that. You're in a nice tug of war for Zane at this point. Their chants keep getting louder. Eventually, one soul will like float up onto the Bullclops' corpse behind you. Why do you protect him?
He's my friend.
Your friend. He was once my friend too. He will stab you in the back. Why protect a monster? You don't need him. So why risk your life?
Sometimes even monsters deserve a chance to prove that they're not monsters.
What a naive thought process.
Perhaps.
You know, when I was living, I would have agreed with you. But do you see all these souls chanting? Each and every one of them was one of his crewmates. And I watched as he sacrificed each and every one of them. He is not a friend you want to keep close. But I guess they do say to keep your enemies closer.
gonna look down at Zane.
He is visibly like shaking. Like he wants to get his hands back to his head and like cover his ears, but he's being pulled on both sides.
I'm gonna turn back to the thing behind me and go, maybe you're right. Or maybe you're wrong. But see, I would rather make decisions for myself. So if it's all the same to you, leave.
And go where?
Let us leave.
I will gladly let you and everyone else leave. Just not him.
Then I guess we're at an impasse.
I guess so. Are you sure you want to stay with this impasse? I mean, there's only, what, one, two, a handful of you? There are 6,000 of us. We can't die. We're already here. You can. Give him to us. We will have no problem. I'm gonna need a strength check from you in this moment, Idalia.
Well,
Alright, so after the last thing that the soul will say, Zane will kind of like shake both ways and throw your hands off of him and the hands of the souls off of him. And he will stand up and he will turn around. My brother, I am not the one who killed you. Is that so, Zane? I did not kill you. I did not kill anyone. You did not kill us. Is that how you phrase it in your mind? Because you weren't the one who dealt the blow? Makes sense. But do not forget, brother. You were the one who chose our fate. You could have looked at that god and said no. But you chose to sacrifice us. All of us. So you could have your wish come true. Also you become what? A shell of a real man? Zane, at this point, I don't even think anyone can call you human. Zane will look down, still shaking. But then he will suddenly stop shaking. You will see that his hands will clench in fists. He will turn, he will pick up his sword, and he will finish carving the eyeball out. And he will take it in his hand. You know, brother, you just might be right. Maybe I'm not a man anymore. My humanity is long since gone. You know what? I would make that choice again. You will see as the eyeball will begin glowing a deep crimson red color in his hand. I will choose to be a monster over and over again, if it means I get to see my wife more. I will not apologize to you. See that the eye will essentially become like a beacon, shining straight into the sky with this deep crimson red energy. And you will see as the veins on Zane's arm will begin to pop as this energy flows into him. You will see as his back will start to crack and break, as wings will be forced through his skin, and he will start flying. Horns will grow from his head. I am a monster, brother. And I always will be. And then you'll see as he lifts the eyeball up, and the crimson energy will shoot out in a circle. And all of the damned souls within a 60-foot radius around him will turn to ash. And you will hear as their screams are pulled into the eye itself. And then he flies away.
Was that the plan, or?
I fly after him.
Okay.
Yeah, where's he go?
Off.
Just because we need an eye,
Uh-huh.
and
But-
he's like, "Eh,
Well, yeah, he needs it.
is there another eye?"
No.
Oh, all right.
Simon.
Yeah, I'll follow him too.
Alright. You guys will all fly.
I guess I'm going along. Yep. Sorry, Tim. Bye.
Bye, Rylee.
Don't worry, Rylee. You're coming too, as Simon's gonna grab you. Hold you with one arm. Hold Cho with the other arm.
Aw.
And then have Sky use a monkey tail to hold onto his leg.
We love to see it.
And then he flies after you. He goes, Rylee, only Rylee will hear this as he goes, well, I guess those crosses are useless now.
Feels degrading.
How do you think I feel?
Aren't you so glad I sent Simon after you?
As you
Hey.
fly after Zane, Zane will eventually stop and turn. Why are you following me?
You owe us an explanation.
For what?
You drug us down here to hell
Mm-hmm.
to get that high, and now you're just gonna take it.
Well, yes, I need something I need to do with it first.
First,
Well, yeah,
or permanently?
just first. I'll give it back. This wasn't a intended stop on the adventure. But you see, after hearing my brother's words, I've decided that he is right. I am a monster. And monsters do objectively and ethically bad things. So I'm going to take him to the head, to the king demon, the demon king. I'm going to have him take all these souls in here and flush them away. Send them to the void.
And what good would that do you?
I feel good. I'd be happy. I greatly appreciate that you saw some form of good in me, and I really did try to hold on to that good for as long as I could. But I think at this point, this is what I need.
I have a question.
Above for DM or for Zane?
Not for him. It's for you.
Okay.
How he's holding this eye, right?
Yeah, in his hand.
Just in his hand. Like
Mhm.
how strong would you say his grip on it is?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would. That's why I'm asking. Like, does it look like he's like
I mean, he looks.
grabbing it?
I-
Is he just like, I have an eye?
I mean, he has a grip on it.
I
He's
have a
holding it.
dart.
Mm,
Here's
well,
here's the thing, gang.
I want to
I go ahead.
fly up right to Zane so nobody else can hear me.
Okay.
Fine. I'll let you do whatever it is you think you need to do. But I have one question for you.
Okay.
What god was your brother talking about?
It was I mean, I don't know its proper name, but it introduced itself to me as mother.
Idalia's gonna back up.
Is that it?
Here's the thing, gang.
Here's the thing, gang.
We have to stop him. We have to. Unrelated, out of character. If we don't, this completely goes against everything my tenets stand for, and I would break my oath if I
Yeah.
don't. I have to. So the moment you back up, I'm gonna attempt an Eldritch Blast.
Go for it. Are you just trying to hit him, or
Well-
you got anything
just-
specifically?
Oh.
while he's doing that, I have a question for you, DM.
Oh, I got to answer for you, my wife.
Since I have my wings activated,
Uh-huh.
what would happen if I tried to channel my Calypso spirit again, but aim everything at Zane?
You'd lose the wings, cast the spell, and then begin to fall.
How far up am I?
Y'all are probably a good, 80 feet up.
Need a buddy?
It's a bonus action to channel whatever
Yeah, to activate it
energy
is-
is going to
yeah.
come through.
Yeah.
I would like to do that
Okay.
and just aim every ounce of needing to stop him at Zane and see what happens.
Okay.
And then since I know I'm going to start to fall, I'm going to cast Featherfall on myself as, just for fun.
I'll say you do that first, just for order of
Okay.
operations. And
That's
then
fine.
Okay. So, are you trying to use, a new spell? Or...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's pure panic in that I don't know what he just said to
Mhm.
Idalia, but I see her back up. I see Rylee preparing to blast this guy, and I'm like, we need to do something, and it's pure instinct to just channel everything she's got directly at him.
Gotcha.
And then I'll let you go on with whatever Tim's doing before you do anything for me.
Because you want to channel everything, I'm going to give you a specific spell off your new list.
Okay.
But then I need you to come into my room for a second.
Oh, okay.
Bring your character sheet, please.
Okay.
And then, Tim, what you get to hit?
I will bring my phone.
I think I'm just gonna go for the hand holding it for both of these. So
Okay.
I've been waiting to roll because I wanted
Gotcha.
to know what was going
Yeah,
on there.
so I'll disadvantage because targeting a specific spot.
Oh, hell yeah. I rolled an 18 and a 17, so 17 plus 6. Was that 23?
That will hit.
23? That's the first one. And then I might as well try the second one. Please give me good luck again. 14 plus 6 is a 20.
That will hit.
Okay, so both are gonna be awesome. Where am I? Freaking oh, here it is. An 8 and a 7, so 15.
Okay. I'll make a strength check and I'll have to beat that.
Damn.
Now I got a natural 20.
Damn.
So you will hit up. I'll say you take a bit of a finger off, but he maintains his grip on the thing.
How does this work? Can I keep trying, or is this technically combat, so I have to wait?
I mean, it will technically be combat. But Brittany has the thing. Or you'd rather not. I can give you do that. Okay, sick. Be prepared to describe this.
Oh.
Can't describe everything.
Actually, I have.
Okay.
I'll do that one. This is stressful.
I'm sorry I gave you things that make you have to think. So sorry. I just made Liz explode. Oh, she's a message. Cool. I'll send you the stuff for that now, Britt.
Okay.
But basically, for everybody, so we can talk and not sit in silence for any more time. You'll see as Kenzi's wings will disappear, and magical energy will appear in her hand and shoot out towards Zane. And Zane will fail his intelligence saving throw.
Oh, thank God. So that's 1d6 psychic damage, and then I get to pick from this list of memories to erase. Correct?
Yes, you can attempt to erase a memory that he has. So you can choose
Okay, I'm
to
just-
erase like the events with his old crew.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want me to tell you what I want to erase first, or do you just want me to go ahead and roll this damage first?
I mean, you can do both
Does it matter?
simultaneously. Doesn't matter the order.
I'll roll damage. Oh heck yeah, man. Do I add anything else
No.
to this roll? Okay, that's a full 6 then.
Nice.
Psychic damage. And then I want to erase the entire oh, I don't know if I want to erase the event that just happened or erase the memory of whatever actually went. I think I need to erase that whole speech, like the events of like the like after the battle when the souls came in up until now, so that he forgets that he wants to go do whatever with this eye.
Okay. At what point are you going to like stop erasing his memories? Or are you just going to let it be like, all right, we killed this thing. Why am I flying? How do I have wings?
I feel like that because I really just need him to forget that he's now has a villain agenda. I think what I'll do is I'll erase from right when the souls started coming forward, like after the battle and they started surrounding.
Okay.
I want to erase the whole conversation that he had, and I want to stop. No, I want to erase everything up until now because not knowing what conversation he just had with Idalia, I don't want him to remember that either. That
Okay.
he told her, whatever information he told her.
All right. So you see this energy will hit into Zane as Kenzi slowly falls. For a moment, Zane's eyes will kind of go white, and then they'll come back, and he'll just look around, look in his hand. Oh, I see we did it. Good job, guys. Why? He like does like a spin in a circle, like a dog chasing his tail. Why do I have wings?
I'm gonna go catch Kenzi real quick as he's
Sounds great.
wondering.
He's
Mostly 'cause
slowly
I don't know what
falling.
happened, so I don't want to be part of that. So I'm gonna go help Kenzi,
Very easy to do.
even though she's feather falling.
I appreciate it. It's a
Yeah,
long way to
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Idalia is going to close her eyes and take a very, very deep breath and look at him and say, it just happened when you took the eye out. We didn't really know what happened. But you seem to be okay now.
Yep,
So
I feel fine.
let's get out of here.
Let's where did we park the boat?
Down.
That way.
All right, that way. And he flies. We all fly.
Some of us are carried.
A lot of
of
you
us
are
don't have
carried,
cool
in
magic
fact.
Most of you are carried.
In fact, now most of you are carried.
Yeah.
Exactly half and half, actually.
Wow. Convenient, that.
I know, crazy. And then you get back to the boat. Zane will come down, land, and he'll go, "Why is there a giant hole in my boat?" Oh yes, the bull clops did that. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, the bull
Yes,
clubs
He
did
kicked
that.
it.
Yep.
You got upset.
Yep. That's right. That's right. That's right.
But other than that, are we ready to go?
Well, I mean, we have to fix the boat.
Are the crosses collected?
Crosses
battle?
they have vanished.
Oh,
Well,
well.
Oh,
all
yeah,
hands on deck. We got to fix this boat fast.
pretty big hole. It's gonna take some time.
Well, we've got a lot of people.
Looks around at the 8 of you. Then remembers there's a 5-year-old child somewhere, so there's 9 of you. I'll put the 5-year-old to work, I guess.
I can use wood carving tools.
That would be great. We don't have wood. Well, at least not enough to fix this hole. So, I greatly apologize for this, but, Simon, I need to call in that favor you owe me. You'll see as Simon's eyes, like, light up. Like, finally. Please give them a map to, your acquaintance here. Then Simon will pull out a notepad and starts making y'all a map. Goes very fast. He's very good with pens. And then he will hand it to Idalia.
Why are you giving this to me?
You really gonna stand there and act like you've not been the leader of this group today?
Fine. Is it just me and my crew going?
Yes, me, Simon are gonna start working on the boat, but also make sure nothing happens to your sister.
I'd actually prefer if she came with me, if that's okay.
Yep, that's fine.
Hey, I'm gonna pull Cho and Sky to the side.
Okay.
Listen, I hate to split up the group, but I think this repair job might go faster if you guys stay here and help. The 4 of us can handle ourselves. We can find this whatever accomplice, whatever, to Simon, and we'll be back. But I think they need some help here trying to fix this ship while we're gone, if we have any chance of getting out of here anytime soon.
I understand. I will do the best that I can.
Thank you.
I
Bye.
see. You just want all the glory to yourself. I respect it. And as your sensei, it is my duty to let my Suguko spread their wings. So spread your wings. And he will bow to you. And he will turn and bow to Rylee, who is not a part of this conversation.
All right. I'm going to call the Zell, Kenzi, and Rylee. All right, guys. Let's go.
Got it.
And you go.
We go.
Believe it or not, hell is very straightforward to navigate. It's mostly flat. And mountains. But very few mountains. No real issues getting there. Shouldn't be too difficult. I say, knowing I'm going to make one of you give me a survival check for fun.
Well, Idalia is leading the group.
Sounds good to me.
Dahlia with that
I
plus 10 in
totally
survival.
trust her rolls.
Oh, yes.
She got that plus 10. What's the problem?
I'm proficient in survival, but no.
No, me too.
I'm
He's in charge.
proficient.
Same.
Proficient.
All of you
We're all
are.
proficient. We're all proficient.
Even Cho
Your
is.
plus is probably better
Even
than mine.
Joe. And he's not even here. Easy dub.
12.
17. Damn.
You have no issue. For a second, you're kind of like, is it that mountain or is it this mountain? They look like the same fucking mountain. Then you figure it out. You will see approximately 200 feet ahead a light shining out of a cave in the base of one of these mountains. Need to open things properly. as you begin to get closer to this, you are going to begin hearing some music.
I saw the words. I wish I didn't.
What's up, dudes? It's Orcus. I got with me DM Pigs and Miles. This special song is out to a special somebody. If you know what I mean.
It gets louder as you get closer.
I need you to know it's not playing on my end, and I've never been so happy because I do see it. I'm so ecstatic it's not working on my end.
You walk into the room and the music will abruptly stop. And you will see there is a tall, demonic-looking individual with a nice bright red hoodie, some bright red shorts, and bright red shoes. There is a admittedly small gelatinous cube in the back, and a dashingly handsome human man with a beautiful pair of pants you have never seen the fabric of before, a shirt that says Nirvana on it with a beautiful smiley face, handsome face, beautiful features, eyes that shine brighter than the sun, a smile that can make anyone swoon off their feet. And they all look at you. What the fuck you guys doing? You've interrupted our jam sesh. Who the fuck even are you?
We're friends of Simon Salavante's.
Yeah. You know Sally Wally?
Apparently.
He will snap his fingers and some chairs will appear. Like, take a seat, take a load off. These are my friends. This is Miles, the gelatinous cube, and my homeboy, DM Biggs. The cube
Nice
just goes
to meet you.
"'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. As he said, I am DM Biggs, but you may refer to me as Sir Chuck Biggs if you so wish, or just Chuck if you're lucky." And with that, I am ending today's session. Thank you all so much for watching. Like and comment down below. Tell me what you think I did good. Tell me what you think I did bad. And tell me what you think about Peter's beautiful singing, as he is the one who was singing in the song that played for only a couple seconds. Everybody, say bye.
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 Help.